Human tendency is always to communicate naturally. Nothing is possible without proper communication. When two parrots are facing in opposite direction, there is no question of communication. What are the most common ways we communicate? Spoken word, written word, visual images, body language. So these are the four ways we normally use to communicate. All messages do not reach the receiver due to some noise effect. 70% of all our communication efforts are either misunderstood, misinterpreted, rejected, disliked, distorted, or not heard at all. So it happens very frequently. What are the successful communication methods? Verbal communication, written communication, non-verbal communication. Let us see what is verbal communication. Verbal communication normally happens with face-to-face situation. More it is of personal form, more participation manner. Good communication is a positive motivator, like you are looking so beautiful. Oh, the other person says. Conversation is like a tennis match, each person having a turn to give and receive. What is non-verbal communication? Communication exchange that does not use words like Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, like dances. They communicate non-verbal manner. Positive non-verbal techniques, they include physical appearance like neatly groomed, good attitude, focus on the movement at hands. Positive non-verbal techniques also include eye contact, look at eyes, soft focus, don't stare. Positive non-verbal techniques also include facial expressions, warm, inviting, and smiling. Positive nonverbal techniques also include touch to add emotion. The other side of communication, too many merely speaking, but you can't make out. Like one will be talking over phone, other two will be gossiping, and another two will be doing some other thing. A group of people talking individually, separately, but this will not give attention on a single topic. Messages must be received as well as sent for proper communication. For proper communication, listening skills are very important. They are having the following pattern, namely ask questions, note down the things, ask for examples. Listening different ways, very easy listening, understand and identify, defensive type of listening, active mental process engaged. Listening challenges, attention problems, fast thinking, overload, entertainment factor. Inference making problems, snap judgments, and silent arguing. How to listen critically. Be focused. Listen for concepts and ideas. What are the main points? What is not said? Organize what you hear. Make connections. Listen to patterns. Evaluate with evidence carefully. Questioning skill, very, very important. Written communication, next we will talk about. Written communication, essential form between organizations. Skill needed to avoid misinterpretations. Think like a wise man, but communicate in the language of the people. William Butler Yeats says. So let us follow his wording. It is better to remain silent and be thought a fool than open one's mouth and remove all doubts. This is said by Samuel Johnson. So, these are all very useful when you are thinking about communication. Next, let us see the body language. The body language, basically, some important points it contains. It helps you to be more effective. You can be more sensitive to what really happening. Be aware of your own body language. Project confident way. Don't read things in isolation. A body language has three broad uses, namely conscious replacement for speech, to reinforce speech, a mirror of mood. Lack of attention will spoil the communication. Language problems may be there, but through your effective communication in any of the forms, you can always communicate. Environment noise, improper attention, physical hearing problem, speed of thought, these are all constraints for communication. You can see a particular photograph. In one direction it is looking like an old lady, in another direction it is looking like a young lady. So, what way you are looking at the picture and thereby you are interpreting. So, I have given you some kinds of points on communication technology, the power of communication. So, if you follow the aforesaid points, definitely there is scope for improving communication. Good luck and best wishes. Thank you.